All right. Welcome, City Skylines. This is what I've built so far. I have not... What is this? So yeah, welcome to Oasis Del Vega. I have no idea if that's the correct form of speech or what, but here it is. I've expanded in a number of places. I still have this block, which I opened up just for access to the highway. I still want to open up this block, because this block, I think, is what's going to have the city, or maybe... I don't know, man. I'm thinking this block and this block is where this... No, because that block's mostly mountain. So this block and this... Somewhere in here is going to be the city. These are just the suburbs, so to speak. I want to make more housing like this here, more outskirt housing up here like this stuff here. And I want to add more stuff like this elsewhere, like right here or something. But that's a trash collectors. This is going to be, this is oil. This is where my oil stuff's going to be. I've got forestry around this little lake here. I'm using mostly water towers scattered around. I try and put them in locations of elevation, but there's not much elevation down here on the valley floor. So, you know, there's that. Checking volume levels when we're down here. Yep, okay, that looks good. Right now my primary use of public transport is trams. I'm gonna bring in trains later. Subways will probably only be downtown. Oh, aka metros. This is my favorite spot. It's where 3 of my tram networks meet. We've got a normal roundabout, an inner roundabout of trams, and then a middle roundabout of elevated pedestrian walkways. Library. People are complaining about workers, however, because... Oh yeah, and I've got these... this is high density, but a high-rise ban. So they can't grow any taller than this, which is perfect for me. I want the actual high-rises down here somewhere. I'm thinking this is going to be become a park. Like a massive park, or maybe 2 parks. Surround it with downtown buildings and such. Put a campus somewhere? Maybe on the hill, maybe on the... No, probably on the flat. I don't know where, but somewhere. Campuses take up far more room than I expect. I found that out to my peril last night. In another city. You know, I'm gonna have at least 1 train coming down this way. You know, probably delete this road here and have the train station here and have it just coming down and swoop by. Might have another train coming down this way. Somewhere in here. Go through the underground and then zip out that way. But let's get building. I want to build... So commercial... So commercial here. This will probably... Yeah. Commercial here. And then... Yeah. Okay. Let's get going. There we go. And then go to about right there. I don't know, man. I'm trying. This is a very long curve. You know what? Fine. Good enough. Doesn't have to be completely condensed. I might actually break it up into... Because really, it's going to be going triangular-like. So if I went here... Lengthy, please. And then let's go somewhere in the neighborhood of, sure, here. No. Why are you elevated? There it goes. I'm a little concerned about why that was elevated like that. Want it on the ground. So this can all be diagonally. Oh, that's not even square either. Maybe going from the outside is a bad idea. So I've got road here that I could set up my whole thing on. I think that might be better. So this is massively, these two here are both massively, oh, do I even have water here? They are massively polluting, so I really don't want anything other than commercial nearby. Commercial is always my buffer. Oops. I have messed up a bit there, but whatever. I got the money. No. So that's my plum. That's my square. So let's see. cute. So I don't want anything, say, there. Anything inside here to be, to be anything but commercial. In fact, this has to be commercial as well. Come on, hit the button you want. That'll be good. That's fine, actually. I can have this be like that. And have this be square. Just a mess of streets and whatnot as the position changes. There. That. Oh, and this can be commercial as well. That's my buffer. These aren't actually pollutive. These are geothermal plants. I have some oil plants deep inside, which will eventually be run off this, but I might move them over here with the rest of my oil later. Anyway, continuing using building streets here. Cute. Boop. Alright. We can play this game. And how much room do I really have? Not a lot. I can leave that open for something. Yeah, because the highway somewhat is situated in this direction as well. This is a massive section. I know they said they wanted... there it is. That's cute. It's nice, wide, but we need... Nah! Wrong thing. Okay. Measuring things out. How do I make this smaller? There's gotta be a way. I just don't know what that way is. Nah! Mind you, there's nothing... Actually, let's do that. Have a little wiggle. I like it. Because real life has wiggles. Don't ever forget that. That's almost as big a section as those, and I split those up. I'm gonna have to have vertical runs of bigger streets in here, and that's gonna throw everything off. It doesn't have to throw everything off. Remember this. That's good enough. All right. Because it's this way and not this way, I can have big streets going through here. Say, right here. This can be a big street. We can make an interchange right here, and an interchange right here. No, actually, I think right here would be better. Let's make this one the... There we go. Nice big street. Good enough. No, we've already done that. Let's just plop that full there. Make an interchange here. Should probably do that. You know, there's a hill right here, so I don't need to make it a through interchange. So, boop. Boop. One, two, three, four. Oh, gotta make sure that's off. Slope too steep. Are you sure? So it needs to go up 5. Oh, that's interesting. Is that the... It is. Cool. So this needs to be paired back a bit. So how about we approach this from the opposite direction? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there's that. I'm gonna do a little thing I found out a while ago. So, boop. Do I want to go all the way out to here? Or do I want to go to here? That's too short. Let's do it big. We got nothing else around here. Alright, now, I actually don't want any of these to be that low. This needs to be turned around, and that needs to be turned around. Alright, next, we kill that, that, and that. Grab these. Yeah, only available with Anarchy. Yeah, well, real quick. That's better. Alright. Grab this, bring that, that. There's one, right? Those, up. Yeah, that works. Let's see, that one's longer, so that will get the over-the-top version. So that goes up, and that goes, and that goes up, and that goes up, for that matter. Yeah, okay. First off, you need to be moved to here. You were already there. You need to be here. You need to be here. You actually go down a bit. As long as you don't have nothing sticking out. Which means you can go down quite a bit. Which means you guys can probably stay at the level you're at. Alright, that's that, and that. Alright. It's a big step down in elevation still. And it's not smooth. That's good enough. So that's smoothish, as good as it's gonna get, really. Yeah, that's much better. Now you, let's start here on this end. Not enough clearance, it is. Just. There we go. Those are leveled up. Good enough? Good. Okay. You just need to go up. Nothing fancy there. Well, actually, a bit fancy because I want these to look a certain way. I don't know what to do about that. That, I guess. Make that straight as well. Or slightly curved and move that in. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Oh, and then, yeah, that needs to go up. Good. Good. And then you look fine. Alright, so we've got our interchange. Which I didn't press pause on, so we're still going. Now we've got to make sure that everyone in their lane goes into the right spot. Next, let's make sure that everyone is just going. No waiting allowed. And then finally, gonna bring up this. And this is a little marker tool. And it allows... Oh, me to make lines. I know, it's so cool. So now there's no confusion on where people are going. There, now that is one of my entrances. Oh, and forgot to turn off stoplights. It's not perfect, it's not smooth. This requires work. I don't know how or why, but... it's as good as I can get. Alright, now. Everyone's without work because everyone needs people. No, get rid of those. Let's get the big ones first. Well, that's a lot of people. I might just keep that as... boop, boop. I need to fix that because there will be a tram coming through here. And probably some buses. For now, because I've got the cash and I don't really need to worry about There it goes. Boop. Is that fine? Is that okay? That'll be fine. So that's a... So I can either keep this one that goes from here to here alone, or I can string it all the way over here, or I can have all of this be one big loop and have another one just for that, which I might end up doing because it's got a loop here at this end. It doesn't need that loop, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm going to keep it because this is the tram building, so I'm going to keep the loop. Yeah, let's go with a new route. So that's the old one there. Let's start, first off, let's do that, and let's upgrade this. And then we also need to make sure that's on the down low. Yes, sounds good. Now, boop. Let's have our first stop. Create a new line. Shall it be here? Should it be here? Yeah, let's start a line there. Put a dot. Stop there. Stop there. It's a long... Yeah, stop there. 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 Going every other here. Stop here. And then on these wider ones, I'm going to go every... Because why not? I have one there, so I don't need another one until up here. If I got one here, I don't really need another one until there. Good job. Go me. Create a new line going from here. There. Now I have to be a bit more careful because I want these stops to line up. Yes, I need to change their color. People had enough, yeah, that's good. Okay. Stop there. There. There we go. Now let's real quick go in here and let's say, okay, so line 1 is its own. That's the back, up and back. Line 2 and 3. Let's have 2 and 3 go red. Let's have 2 and 3 go red. And then 4 and 5, have you go blue. pouring out of here. And of course, this isn't the easy thing it was. Now, that's done. No, not that. I need to go into Traffic Manager. And all these interchanges that have stoplights, we gotta get rid of them. And I want to add yield signs to the oncomers. And here, let's say... Oh, that didn't work. Alright, back to that. And in this one, yeah, that's coming straight off the, Let's have, yeah, for now. Alright, that's done, that's done, that's done, and these are all done. Yeah. Let's pick things up. We've got space for... But while we're working on that, we can add more space here. No. Stay down. Very good boy. That's somehow wrong, but it's fine. Oh, I said squiggles are fine, so there's a squiggle for you. Those are wider apart than the others. Why is that? That's the thing that I won't stand for in my industrial areas is waste. This, you know, this used to be way out in the middle of nowhere, this thing. And kept growing towards it. Good enough. I'm assuming this has water. It does. There we go. Now let's add some helpful things. Medical clinics. We're gonna need at least 2, 1 in each half. Go boop. So we've got one here, so we're gonna want at least 1 down there. Actually, that covers most of it. We can put 1 up here just to finish it off. Fire. We are in fairly... Yeah, we got another one up there. Just put one down here. And then one up here, maybe? Yeah, that works. Let's see. Police. Did I stick everything in here? Yes, I did. I did stick everything there. Got it. Okay. Police. Let's see what happens if we put it there. And then let's see further what happens when we put it, like, actually in the corner. There we go. Oh, I haven't done the middle ones yet. That's fine. So that's police. Education. This is the big spender. A big spender. Da ba ba da da. No, that's okay. Put in there. Let's put one up here. One over here. Maybe one there. Okay, high schools. Probably need 2 for this area. Or maybe 3. I'm thinking that one might need to be a major route as well. So if we think of that as a major route, we can put a high school here, and then maybe a high school down there. University. I really like this. I want to make this right where I want it to be. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay. Now, libraries. Libraries. I don't have enough. I want more, but I don't have enough. One there. One down there. There. Yeah. No, they have to kind of go everywhere is the problem with libraries. Again, so this is going to be a major road, so we don't want nothing right on it. He says as he put everything right on it. There we go. So library, let's stick another one. There, and then we can throw another library down here. And that's gonna have to be good enough. Now, now that I've made a whole bunch of mistakes, let's take this guy. Just move him over 1. Did I put anything else on this street? Not that I can... Oh, this thing. Well, we'll have to worry about that when we get there, because this needs to be a heavier street than it is. Might be bus worthy. That's close. All right, now we got to. We've done all that. Go through these and Good enough. And then here, same thing. Because we don't want traffic jams. There are traffic lights in our thing. So what I like is how not together they all are. But that's mostly because of a whatchamacallit. Now, let's see. Buses. Diesel buses, of course. Biodiesel or regular diesel? Just as many people, yeah. Quiet, though. That's the important thing. Where do we have room for this? Oh, it's so small, it fits anywhere. As in, like, actually anywhere. Do I really want one right there? It's right next to the... What's the worst that can happen? I was gonna put it opposite a road, but that's difficult to do. All right, buses. No, we don't need you. Decorated with bus lanes. All right. All right. Buses. So let's start. Start there. Every other. No, I'm gonna put them much closer together. Same distance in many cases. What? Why did you do that? Is there no way to turn around here? Oh, I see. So I can't turn left easily. So if I stop there, I could stop here? Yeah, okay. Now, turning right shouldn't be a problem for these here buses. So let's again start right here. I'm glad the buses are a different color. No. There we go. Actually, I'm thinking I want that to be one way. Yeah. And let's bring this let's restrictions. Let's see, I don't want cars. I want buses, taxis. None of that, none of that. They can use it as well. I'm not gonna have... Oh, and, Alright, now, let's bring up the bus thing again. Really? It won't let me. Curiosity, curiosity. Alright, let's have some fun with these lanes. You can turn left. There. Now, if I go back to these buses... I'm having problems with this. I want that bus to turn, and he just, well, refuses to. There. Now you can turn, you goofball. Which means I don't actually need that. I just needed to fudge the rules a bit. Here we go. Now I've got buses. That's fun. It's still not filling up. It's just slow. I let the industry die down too much, and it's just taking a while to rebuild everything. But everything's got more than what it needs. Ooh. Fantastic. Speaking of what it needs, let's... Yeah, fantastic. I got garbage under control-ish. I'm gonna put one of these dudes... can I put it here? Here. That's a perfect spot for it. No, I've got two of those. I shouldn't need any more. That's a problem. Yeah, that didn't work. where is the least important? Is the least important an on-ramp? That's a question. No, because that's tons of traffic. So if I look at the traffic, I think that is the least important right now. It's least traffic, I should say. So that's filling up. That will fill up once this fills up. But while we're here, let's have, there's gotta be options, key mapping. Camera in, Frida. There's a key mapping for this. I just don't know what it is. Something to bring this down. And I found it once. Let's make this big or small. Also, can I... Options. Is there a way to change the UI scaling? Because it doesn't need to be this big. MISC. No, I don't see a way of mapping UI scaling. Because it can be smaller. That's not a problem. Anyway, so I want some hillbillies. To be living out here in these here woods. Let's bring up contours, because they gotta live and die by the contour. There we go. With that done, wasn't that steep, but I wanted the key mapping anyway. I have an idea. Let's bring this there. There we go. Now we got it. All right. So now let's just do some wigglies here and there. we're doing some wigglies here. Yay, capital city! I have grown. Switchbacks and squigglies and all that. Next, what you do is you take your housing stick, you set it on that, and you just go boop, 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 boop. Try and find small awkward ones too, if you can. Them's the best. That just meant I didn't squiggle enough, really. Boop. Tiny little house there. But yeah, make sure there's a few more squigglies down near where the people might actually live. Oh, I found another squiggly place, location type thing. Here we go. Now I can put more squigglies in. It's the important thing. Always make sure you got one on the end of whatever squiggly you're doing. It makes no sense if you didn't have it, if there's no one on the end of it. Otherwise, why would they have built it? That'd work. It's kind of similar to what I did here. Although there's fewer squigglies here, but it's basically, that's much more dense. There we go. Yeah, these crossroads are important. They're gonna have people. There you go. And a couple more squigs squigglies here and there. It's like here, for instance. That's too high. I don't like it. Here we go. Now I can add even more squigglies. This is the important part of my life, apparently. I like that. That's a good corner. There we go. Nice one there. Bigger one up there. Yep. I like it. Second question, is there any water up there? No! That may be why they're not going for it. Realizing that wasn't very squiggly. There we go. Now it has water. Maybe go over it with a bigger brush that smooths everything out a bit. It's still going to be horrendous when the people move in, but you know, deep cuts in the mountainside. That's what's happening here. Now, pop that on. All right, so what we need is to delineate edges of things, because there's I don't want nobody in here. There we go. Look at how busy this is. Everyone wanting struggling to get to... Oh, everyone transferring from this one to this one. Brilliant. I'm thinking, mayhaps... I should... Alright, I don't think that's gonna be useful. That will be, though. How are we doing on power? Oh, just. And sewer treatment needs to go up. Where's the big one? This is the big one, right? Advanced inland. Where's a nice big opening? Is there a nice big opening anywhere, or do I put this along the side of a highway? I'd have to, actually. 'Cause that's too regulated to find an opening that size. Here we go. Yeah. I've got the money. For water. Oh, help, no. I gotta... Oh, I just put that right on. That's why it snapped to the location it did, didn't it? There you go. That's that solved. Anyone having problems with your garbage? No, because I've got it spread out too well. Although I am going to need another large processing plant. That can go over here. Can very easily go over here. I need commercial? That's one thing I was not ready for. Fine. Commercial it is. Yeah, I know. I'm working on the suburbs and such before I work on the downtown. But that's kind of how I work. I don't... Here we go. I do need to start working on the downtown eventually, though. I can buy some more. I'm gonna buy this spot. Purchase. These two will probably be necessary because I think there's ore over there. That's just over the horizon. Where's the rest? Is there any more ore? There's ore over here. I've got the 12 spot. So when I hit max level, I'll be able to open up to all the spots. But what this has opened up to me is really the one and only spot for farming. It's right here. So let's. Alright, that's that. Alright, let's see. Boop. Oh, I need to do that. I'm gonna destroy all these trees just to get... There we go, little industrial area here. I'm gonna destroy all of these trees just to get at this. Sure, it doesn't have to be straight. Who needs straight? Okay. Small crop fields. So I can set it down. No, no. It needs to be at least... There. That's all. Oh, yeah, they want water. There we go. Now, do I want, what is that, corn? That's potatoes. So, corn, cotton, wheat, or greenhouses. Don't need to be greenhouse because, haha, it's definitely, or no, let's go wheat. Wheat's older. Wheat's better. There we go. A plane of wheat. And, I'm sorry, Rocks, but you gotta go, because, frankly, you're just not important enough. $180, $360. So if I do that, and then let's actually, you know, I'm not even gonna, let's just be serious about this, shall we? This is the only crops that I can sow in this entire darn map. Let's be serious about this. And then more. Nope, that's it. Nope, that's it. Yeah, that's... And then anything. 1,000, 0, 500. No, that's it. Well, if that's it... Good enough. So that's everything that I can sow and still be relatively effective with the sowing. This should be Sunset Farms, sir. Let's have this be, I don't know. Curiosity. So the difference is 480, 480. So let's have these be like apples or something. Or mangoes or olives or... Apples, oranges, or pears? Apples. 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 Here we go. And actually, these need to be moved to their own flippin' road, to be honest. That's it. That's the only farm in the whole map. I mean, I could make a farm out of what's in here. Am I that low on water? Water availability is low. Let's, okay, we got the bigger... Let's put this guy right there. Alright. That should be enough. I've got all the money in the world. I don't really need to worry about it. I just set, obviously, I set one right on where it belongs. This one. This one. This one. Yeah, I like how I just set up this road, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that'll be this. It's part of the city or something. I'm probably gonna set the city based off this grid here. Alright, let's go. Pick up some speed. And then we should also probably... Okay, yeah, it's got what it needs. So I got buses and trams, and this is important because everybody and their uncle is going this way. Where are these folk coming from? Coming from here. They get off here. They don't wait to take the tram here. Oh no, that is the last place they go. And then they pick up that tram here. Oh, because it goes past and comes around. Got it. Bakery, flour mill, whatchamacallit. So now I'm gonna build up around this thing a sizable network to handle all of these crops. First off, is there policies? Capacity and cups of increase health, increase production. I need the increased production. All right. I don't want you. I know how to operate this. I swear, I'm a professional. Small barn. There we go. Your cattle shed. Well fed and all that, and you produce some pollution. So I want to keep you at least that far away. No, I can't, because then I gotta... No. There we go. So, I want to stay a significant portion. Trash that. And then I want... dairy farms. Far enough away? That's far enough away. There's dairy farms. These also produce. They should actually have their own entrance and not on entrance and exit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's make sure that's normal. All right. Want that always up. Now, I'm not going to change this. I'm going to keep it like this because this is all habitable land. In fact, I'm going to be expanding this out to take care of that. But, first off, let's do that. Then we can there we go. That looks good. Here we go. Little rural exit, on-ramp and exit. I don't want them going through town if they don't have to go through town, is the whole point of that. Also, the point of that was I wanted a road for my bakeries. Here we go. Here we are. How are we doing on water? Electricity is low. What do we got? What are these? I built places just for this guy. No, I knew I need them eventually. I'll need more eventually later, but hopefully by then I'll have better. Still good on the processing. Barely, but still good. I definitely need more places to live. They don't want to be up there for some reason. No, that's so good. They want more places to live. Yay! I mean, I can give them more places to live, and fairly easily at that. All right. There we go. There we go. Now I can also Aha, here we are. So first things first, let's finish off stopped caring. There we go. Oh, I don't need it there. There we go. There? Yeah, there. Perfect. And do I have water here? No, of course not. You know, while I'm at it, I'm gonna need water in all these places eventually anyway. Especially this side of the... I still haven't figured out where I'm gonna set up my downtown. Probably my best guess is around this crossroad here. Just right smack dab in the center. Although I don't know how well that'll handle traffic. Last time I did a successful downtown, I had a very specific traffic strategy. There we go. There, that's most of my water needs taken care of right there. And then I want, let's see. See. Alright, now, let's see. What else do I want to do? I want to turn that off. Quickly investigate. Do we got anything new? Milking parlor. Which turns... Okay, and just more into more... How wide is that? Are you 4 wide? It's 5 wide. Okay, so that's too thin. Has even bigger pollution thing. Boop, boop. Good enough. I don't want to go in there. I want it all coming out here. So that should help with some of my... But let's start working on others. So I want... exit here and an exit here. So make an exit here. One, two, three, four. 3, 4. And then I want these all to be alright. Now make sure these are headed in the correct direction. Then let's exit that, grab that. Make sure that's straight and even. Is that roughly straight as well? And then this can be like that. All right. Make sure this one's straight. Hello? Make it a little bit longer, maybe. There we go. That's good enough. Good enough. Work on the elevation later. That one's straight. There we go. And then make sure that one is straight as well. I don't have to do this, I just want to because it's kind of how I roll. No, it's not how I roll. It's very specifically, it reduces the amount of space this interchange takes. So if I want to, say, run a train by here, I've not sourced where the train locations are. I think there's one down here. Yeah, there's a... Is the only way in and out for trains? There's one here on the other side of the mountains. It's a long way off. I got turned around. Sorry about that. Maybe raise this up a tad. Actually, it's a very gentle rise as it is. That's good. Pick this one up just a touch. And then that one's a nice gentle curve as well, although it could be just a bit higher. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I want that held, that held. Anything else? That's good. Alright. So if we're doing it like that... Come on, bulldozer, please. Thank you. We can grab this dude. Make sure he's down. We can try that. It might cause problems, but we can try it. Boop. finding this humorous. Maybe I'm gonna have to force it to go down. Like that. That little right there, that's cute. But I don't want entire sections going off. I don't have the same care about rocks that I normally do. Oh, that was wrong. Where'd it go? Just normal, I guess. There we go. They're all perfectly lined up. It's nice. It's nice. Do I have enough room? I do, but just. Alright, so what do I do with this then? I can. Well, first off, I can connect all these joins up because they largely make a straight line, which is nice. But then the real question is, what do I do with this? Well, I could go like this. You should be able to match. Space already occupied. Yeah, I want it to connect to that road, not... Yeah, like that. Thank you. Well, if that's that, then I can have another one just going straight up the middle, like so. And that looks like a lovely web for, say, commercial in this triangle and then residential in the rest. If I'm gonna do that, I want my... No high-rises, please. Smaller circle. Thank you. Bigger circle. There you go. This is a big district of mine. But, you know, whatever. Alright. With that, we can plunk. And then pop that one as well. So that's a nice little triangle. And because everything's on an edge, we can edge highlight like that. And then everything else is high density. Mind you, this is a long way away from most of the industrial, which is over here. That's why there's public transit, not transport. I can't has words. I can't. This is a lie, and you know it. Right, let's turn that back on, so it warns me when I'm running into something. there. That is sufficient. Alright, fire. That is also sufficient. We're already covered by police. Good enough. And a library. We've got one there, which means we can do with one. Let's put it behind the high school. We got more than enough university usage, and it's right here by my big nexus, so that's not a problem. I say it's not a problem. These people aren't going to have any access to any of these fancy, dancy things. Unless, of course, trains. I've got a couple of train stations. All elevated, of course. But I'm beginning to think that might be more hassle than it's worth. So if I do that, so if I just delete that, I can stick and they also want that gone as well. Okay, bye. Yeah, see ya. Okay. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So what space is occupying? It's a clinic. I can move the clinic to across the street. And then, let's see. Building must be placed astride a road. Say that road? So it's fine with being next to, say, that road. But I was about to say, but not with that road, but then it is. Let's just try it, see what happens. So it's a very nice looking thing, but it's unfortunately not quite working right. There we go. Let's try. Well, let's could try something. And then we could say and then it leaves that open for, say, a road back here. So now we can still fill it out with that and that and that and that. And a bit of this and this and some of that. Very well. And now, I may, just may, I didn't load that up with high rise, did I? I didn't think so. No, those are just regular low density. It's just they got so big. Well, I'm sorry to say this, gentlemen, but I think your time in this world is perhaps more limited than you were ready for. All right. How about one of these? These. I know, I'm having to go through an awful lot. No, it's train plus metro. I don't need the metro right now. Slide that right there. It may be quite a bit over. And then let's see what kind of road. Is that? Yeah, that works. But then we gotta do some magic-y trickery. Do that, and then say this, and make sure that they can cross. Don't cross there, don't cross there. So then I'll treat it like this doesn't exist. However, it's still a connection. It's a bad connection, but it's still a connection. And we can go like that. And, oh, by the way, that. I forgot about that one. Alright, more track. Make sure it's elevated. I'm gonna need to do some smoothings for this. Oh, that's on the ground floor. Right, you got it. I don't want it to ground floor. It must be height. It's playing with things, but I'm okay with that. I need that, and that, and not that. There we go. I know there's so much work to make this work. It's so ridiculous. But you know what? I'm having fun with it. So there you go. What happens if I just stick with that? There we go. Well, it's as far as I've gotten, so it's as far as I need to fill out. There we go. Yeah. See? You know. Do I need a train depot if I'm just creating trains here? Because... also, these are very finicky. Need to start here. So, theoretically, I should be able to get a road underneath these, but they're just so low. Is it because the ground's so high, or is it just that... yeah, the ground's just high there. It's fine. I can, here we go. Now, I have created a lot of intersections that I'm gonna have to deal with here. Make sure everyone has the appropriate giveaway signs. Well, that's certainly interesting. Now, if I want to get under here, I think all I need to do is I could either go this way, go that way. Apparently, I've unlocked the clothing factory. But one of the things I can do, very easily, in fact, is go to here, grab a little road, and then just... 1, 2, 3. Go like that. There we go. See? Actually, I could actually physically do that. Just a second. Because if I go like this... See? Ta-da! It actually works out. And then you could just take my normal... Oh, missed that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So this is gonna come out somewhere here? Or am I gonna set up my downtown down here and keep going? I don't really know. I don't know the extent of how far I can build as part of the problem. Where am I? Capital city and colossal city metropolis. Sorry, not metropolis. Trying to make everything straight, and this railroad thing is not doing it. Oh, am I low on... That's not death. Just real quick, check that. I'm getting low. Healthcare. What about death care? I'm desperately low. I need... Is there... Oh, they fixed it, so a crematorium... Either that or a... Okay, so... Crematoriums. I need a few crematoriums. They do not produce pollution anymore, so that's nice. It's very nice, in fact. Which means... Pop a couple there. Thing went in right here. And sure, what the heck, across the street as well. Maybe throw one in here? And then scatter around a few more cemeteries. Get right along the... The loudest cemeteries in the world. I shouldn't do that. I should. Like, it's a convenient place to put them, but it's not right. Oh, that's where the... That's a school, right? Yeah, it's a school. Hey, kid. Maybe one in here? Yeah, looks good. That should be enough for now. God, I'm still really... It's because these are sucking up all the jobs, aren't they? They are. Yep, that works. Slaughterhouse, another way to earn meat. Is it more efficient than an animal pasture? The animal pasture is, yeah, no pollution. Full of crops, full of crops. Oh my god, we're full of crops. Speaking of which, you only produce what? Baked goods and animal products? Baked goods and animal products. Roger that. Actually, I could do with one or two more baked goods. Animal products. Actually, I don't need these, do I? Info. No, I still got... Yeah, I need more flour. Flour mill. Flour. Bakery? Do I got the bakery yet? Milking parlor. No, the bakery's the big area, that's right. There we go. More of that. I think that's all I can do. And I should actually move them further up so they don't block things. Which means warehouses. Medium, large warehouses. Come on, let's warehouse this up. Alright, you are going to be flour. Oh, sure, animal products. And you... No, you should be animal products. And you should be flour. There we go. That is now the bounds of Sunset Farms. I need to offset these from the major roads. Because I need the major roads to go someplace. So let's go grab one of these. Do you make noise? I have no idea if he makes noise. Does he make noise? Yes! By God, he does. Alright. So you, sir. Here we go. And then let's see. It needs commercial, yes. commercial residences hidden behind the train tracks. Good enough? Well, if that creates noise, there should be noise levels. So that also means... Also... Oh, this is pedestrians. I say all this and then wave at nothing. This can be pedestrians. 4. Not much in the way of pedestrians, but some. This needs to curve. Now, I can make this into a, national road later, but that's the basic layout of it. Boop, there we go. I'm having too much fun. Well, it's not much. Does it even have water? I think so. I think I gave everybody water. Yeah, it is. No. It's a little housing community, actually, is what it is. Actually, while I'm at it. Oh, I need to, oh, these need to be the conifers to be palm trees. Do I not have? I do have large sleeve paling. Now, these need to be conifers. Passenger serves last week. 1. Maybe trains aren't the thing that I was looking for. Maybe I should go with above ground metro? Alright, let's try above ground metro. Do I need to switch back to train to... Oh, I know. I know what I need to do. Go here, go to train, and delete this line. There we go. Now it's gone. Now, why do you suppose that does not have a post? Now, all of a sudden, it has passengers. So I just don't think they like trains for short-range trips. Like, these folks over here might want a train. Put a train stop right here. And sling it along, assuming I could do this, but I could probably go over these. These guys seem fine with being on their own, to be honest. God, you got too many flashing things saying, ah. Now, I could have it underground. Yeah! I'll go underground once I get into the proper downtown area. Until then, the above ground looks awesome. So theoretically, this should be my downtown. But it's probably not going to be my downtown, is the whole point. Mind you, this could be my downtown. I could set up such that this is my downtown, all of it. Then maybe have my campus over here on this hill, although campuses didn't do well on hills. But it would be flanked by a couple highways. I could have a campus here. And then just have more suburb going off into the highline, into the skyline there. It's a possibility. Never know. You're missing not enough workers. Very specifically, you're missing uneducated workers. Which makes me wonder, is there a thing let's see, I'm trying to think here if Maybe the problem is that I'm educating them too well. Is there a place to find out? Like a citizen's... employed jobs. If there's tons of jobs available and tons of population, I'm wondering what happens if I go for Industry 4.0. Fewer people, workplaces, but better output. And it's for higher educated folk. Well and highly educated folk, yeah. Maybe it's just that it takes too long to get there. It's also possible. Which means, let's take a look. Is there any place where our folk aren't well educated? Well and highly are very popular. And then just regular educated. High schools. We need more high schools. I'm gonna leave you guys uneducated if I can. Because there are a couple jobs that will require uneducated, I'm confident thereof. See, now I've got universities, but no one's going to them. Despite being in the... That's a problem. So I need to put them in a place where they can either get to or can get to via... Got the money, that's the thing. There, now we got lots of these universities. Higher education. Oh, that's a problem. Why are they I don't want to know how long that was there. I know the answer. Alright, that's going properly. That's going properly. That one's not properly set up, but it's going fine, so that's not a problem. That one's also not properly set up, but it's also not having any problems. So it's fine. Alright, so I need to at least hit this one. That's probably been causing so many problems. This side didn't have the problems. How did I not? Maybe because there's just fewer people wanting to go this way? Here we go. Oh, no, there we are. Now I just have to wait for this to die down as they realize they can go elsewhere. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. It's just this one that is causing so many problems. There you go. Now the ones that are coming actually want to go this way. Everyone else is cleared off. God, I've got... What? You need water? There you go, my little friend, you've got water. So this is largely filled out now, and I like it, because it's very much outskirtsy. Compared to not outskirtsy. Now they all don't want more educated workers. I don't know what to do, my friends. I mean, there's nothing much to do. You just gotta educate your workers until they can educate themselves. Curiosity. Let's go here. You are high density. I need low density. You want uneducated, educated, and well educated. Ugh. Traffic jams. It's not bad because there's just so few cars. You can keep the traffic light there. But I shouldn't. I should. There we go. There's just nothing plugged into this side, apparently. Let's fix that. There we go. Now I need more commercial workforce. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Public library. More libraries. This is small bonus to education within. Ooh. I've got the money. That's the thing. I don't need to skip. Yeah. No, everything's good. Except for here, of course. There, now I think everybody's libraried. Theoretically, everybody's universitied. No, these folk down here aren't universitied. These folk down here aren't universitied either. How dare they? Like, there's plenty of capacity, it's just, I don't know. Make sure the roads are green. You know, the roads are green, roads are green, roads are green, roads are green. Alright. Wait. Can't miss the next step. High school. Mostly green. That's the only area that's really all green. That area is green. This area is mostly green. That area is almost entirely green. It's very cool. Alright, and then... Oh, there's a lot of not green areas here because they require so many. Just trying to make sure that everybody gets an education. I thought they would take the public transit, but they haven't been. They haven't been. Alright. Whew. I spent an age making sure everyone except for my low education folk are educated. These guys, I could put a middle school, a high school, college, and library right here. And over... Well, no, let's put a middle school over here. And over here. High school in the middle. College in the middle. And the library. They're having the time of their life over here. Just gonna take time to get rid of all the non-educated folk. Is there a policy I can do? Yeah, let's do education boost. Let's also do more recycling. I have no parks. I just realized I have 0 parks in this place. You do not get a place to chill. Let's see. It's also recycle plastic. Increase happiness and entertainment. But double my... Yeah, sure, I've got enough money. I say that, I'm looking at my budget that's just dived. If I didn't have 1.7 million, I'd be worried. But my people are... No, they're not. My people are not worth it. I need more workers. It's time, I guess. feel like this area wants a train. I could pick up here. Or I could also do one of them there, Oh, something just happened. Congrats, I've reached level 5 on the farm. Alright, what does level 5 on the farm give me? More things to do. A large farm. Slaughterhouse. Oh! Workers' barracks. You know the thing that I haven't done? Farm maintenance building. Large farms, small farms, flour mill, those are done. Slaughterhouse, small grain, large grain. I think that's it. I think that's it. I also think that can come up somewhat. Oh no, it needs to... I mean, I feel like this is good enough. This and this. Someday I want oil here. There's ore over here. There's ore in a lot of places, but that's the main seam of ore. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Because it's late and I should go to bed and I can play this all night. And in tomorrow, but I shouldn't. I've done a lot today since I started this whole thing today. Camera. There it is. I can't get... There we go. And... Oh, here we go. Field of view. $45. Is there a... Sorry, I'm looking. This is a mod. There we go. That's a screenshot for you. Now, soon this will have a downtown. Down here. We'll pretty much probably all be downtown. Probably gonna put a campus up here. And then more suburbs over here somewhere. And over here and here. Suburbs, and downtown. Yep. Have a good night, and thanks for tuning in.